welcome to the new year. It is finally 2025. I have heard that nobody wants to remember 2024 because 2024 was just nobody wants to remember it, and I'm fine with that. New year, and I'm finally doing episode 2. Now, I did say that it was going to take a while to do these because we are trying to find new places that we like to eat, so it takes a little bit. And also, like, money wise, these were far in between of when we went, but I wrote down notes about it. Into two things: the atmosphere and the food, and then other little things that I wanted to say about it. First place that we went to, it was called Daily Grind Cafe. This was not planned. We were getting work done on the car, just like an oil change, and because we were getting an oil change, it was gonna take a good while because there were so many cars, and I spotted a cafe we haven't ate, so we decided to go there. Atmosphere, 5 out of 5. I loved it. It had an inside space and an outdoor space. We sat outside. It was just, I loved it. I loved everything about it. It just was a beautiful cafe. Now, food, I would like to go back here, but our first experience of the place wasn't a 5 out of 5. It was a 3 out of 5. I got bread. For me, I don't know, they burnt the bread, and I don't like burnt bread, and it's like super crunchy and hard and then scratches the inside of your mouth. That wasn't so great. I went with the lunch aspect. Bacon, turkey, avocado, like club type of situation. I preferred that over breakfast. And yeah, it wasn't the best. Like I said, the bread was burnt and not that much flavor at all. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was dry. There was no mayonnaise. I don't love mayonnaise, but there should have been mayonnaise in that. There should have been some type of dressing in that sandwich, and there was not. Now, Asher said that he did like his, but if he went with a breakfast sandwich, he probably would have liked it. And if I would have ate what he would have, I would have been fine. He had waffles with Nutella and strawberries, and I would have loved it because I love sweets. He loves sweets too, but sometimes things are just too sweet, and for me, that's not a thing. My drink, I don't love the taste of coffee, but I like frappuccinos. This, if you like coffee and you like frappuccinos, it would have been good. I did like it. It was just, you could definitely taste there was coffee in there. I was very awake all day. We should go back. I just think we should order something a little different. Today is November 30th, and we are going to this new, I was about to say Subway, a new sub place. Okay, so I like it, but I like more sauce, so I should have asked for more sauce. And Asher thinks it's a regular sandwich. Place number 2, Deli Belly. It's a great place. Atmosphere, 4 out of 5. When you walk in, just chairs around the perimeter, which is nice because you could get a window seat. Everybody loves a good window seat. There's just space in the middle. It's not bad. I mean, what else could you do for a sandwich shop? They could add some plants. The people were very nice. We got a little punch card. Those are always great because it's like you punch it, and then you get something for free. Everybody loves free, so they did real nice on that. But for Christmas, little spray and paint wall stuff all over the windows. Love that. I love that because they're putting extra time, money, effort into the holidays. Who does not love that? Food, 5 out of 5. Great sandwich. I love sandwiches. I could eat sandwiches 24/7 and be okay with it, because you could have a hot sandwich, a cold sandwich. It's light, but not too light. It's jam-packed with stuff, but they cut it in half. We have already been back there. We literally went tonight, and that's why I got a little sticker on my phone. Asher's first review was like, oh, it's just a sandwich. But tell me how after we got it that day, he was talking about it all the time. He was like, oh, we should go to Deli Belly to get a sandwich. And I was like, it's just great because I love sandwiches. So the fact that he loves the sandwich place this much says good things. Got from there, I believe it was a turkey club. And I was going to get something different this time, but I didn't. The first time that we went, I did say that they were a little light on the sauces. That was true. I did have to put some mustard in mine because I just was like, it's a little dry. But this time they did it perfectly. I didn't have to add mayonnaise. I didn't have to add mustard. It was real good. Also do have pasta salad, cakes, a whole drink thing. I have like gelato ice cream bars. They got a lot for you. Last but not least, Pierre's Pizza Palace. Now this one was interesting. Open right at 5 o'clock. That's when we went. It's interesting because when you go in, it's a coffee cafe place with a pizza place inside of it. It does not at all look like a pizza place. It really screams cafe, like a kind of hippie-ish cafe, but honestly not in a bad way. There's plants everywhere. I love plants. I love me a good greenery plant. Atmosphere, 5 out of 5, very cute. And they have their own shirts. We did like their shirts. We found one shirt, it was like $35, which is pricey for just one shirt, I will say. The pizza, on the other hand, personally, I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Asher gave it a 4 out of 5. Now, this is why. It's good pizza, but for me personally, there was not that many options. There was pepperoni with jalapenos, and cheese. Not that much to pick out of. I mean, you're either a pepperoni person or a cheese person, but the pepperoni with the jalapeno, they could have done something different with that one. Talked about it, and what we liked about it was that it was airy but not doughy. It wasn't dense. It was, you bit into it and it was a crunch, but it wasn't too crunchy. It was, that part was really nice. Almost like, I want to say a flaky donut. That could be off, but that's what I'm saying about it. And we wish that there was more sauce. That was something that I love, a saucy pizza. Not a drenched, soggy, saucy pizza, but enough sauce, enough cheese. Deep dish style pizza, not my favorite. That's also why I gave it a 3.5, because they didn't even have any choices to do thin crust, and I love thin crust pizza. New York style pizza, so good. But this was like Chicago deep dish style pizza. Not bad, just like personally not my favorite. Very extremely greasy. Another thing that, you know, it's one of those pizzas you just want to get a napkin and just start blotting away all the grease, because it's just not needed. But the pepperonis were nicely crispy, not burnt, but a nice crunch on them. And we did think it was kind of pricey. You can't get that big of a pizza. I'm sorry, the people in our neighborhood are taking a shower. But it was not the cheapest pizza. I don't remember the price. I'm sure it's in the video. I want to say it was like $28. All we got was pizza, nothing else. Filled us up, but it could have been bigger for how much it was, you know? They didn't have any other size besides, Asher said it's like a medium pizza. They didn't have large, they didn't have small. You could buy a single slice, so I guess it's like they're small, if you want to call it that. Those are my reviews. I hope you guys enjoy, and I wonder if there's going to be another episode. I don't know. This is fun for us. I do enjoy trying new foods in different areas to see, do we like it, do we not? Is this the best thing we've ever had? Do we never want to come back here again? You know, it's what makes it fun. I am curious, what is your favorite food? Comment down below. I don't know. I have 3 different categories. I've told y'all. Sandwiches, Italian food, Mexican food. But I will say, I am a lover of Indian food, and I love pad thai. That is really good. I'm curious, what are y'all eating?